on the USD CAD and we have a profit. So right now we are focusing on the Euro USD. Okay, so let's go back with it. So why do we think that the market is going lower? Okay, so there's a few things that really make my mind that I'm taking the two shots. So let's go through the bigger time frame first. So what is really happening from the bigger time frame? Okay, so let's go through the bigger time frame. What is going on? From the bigger time frame, we can see that the market has been reaching through our high. So we already mentioned we need to know what is going on the bigger time frame, and we need to align with the bigger time frame. So what is going on the bigger time frame? So right now we can see that the market is going through. So right now we can see that the market has been going through a really top of the peak and the price has been reaching through these liquidations. So once the market has been reaching through these liquidations, what we need to know is that the market will be going back to a lower time frame liquidation. So you need to know that market is going liquidity to another liquidity, external range to internal range, or swing high to another swing high, that kind of situation. So it depends on how do you do analysis and so on. So we need to know that the market is going through a liquidity to another liquidity. So once the market has been going through the monthly liquidations, next we are likely to see the market will be going back to either to rebalance the liquidations to this fair value gap or going back to a liquidity, the external liquidity. So you need to know that market is going liquidity to liquidity. So you need to determine by bias by either determine that where's the liquidity is going through and so on. Okay, so this is really important. Okay, so it's determined on liquidity to another liquidity. So right now we can see that the market has been reaching through this monthly liquidations. the manipulation phase. So once the manipulations has been formed, we are likely to see that the market is going on the lower sides. So going by that, we can see that the daily time frame, once the market has been grabbing these liquidations, then either way, the market is going lower and lower and lower and lower. So our bias of the day, it's either the market is going lower unless the market has been reaching through a certain liquidations area. So where is it going through? So right now we can see that the market has been going lower from here to here and reaching through a low. So where are our expectations on? Our expectation is here, this mega liquidations from this area. So now we can see that the market has been forming some kind of order block from this area. So you can see that the market has been reaching through this order block. Okay, so once the price has been reaching through this order block, we are determined to see some kind of rebalancing phase. So going back to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that the market has been reaching through, going back, failed to break high, and then going on the lower sides. So right now we can see that this is our point of interest. Okay, why? Because this is the 4 hour or fair value gap area. So we can see that this is actually 4 hour fair value gap area, and going back by the 50 minutes, we need to see some kind of rejections. Okay, so right now my expectations and I want to trade on EURUSD on short is wait for the price uh to swipe off this high, okay, this liquidity area. So you can see that this is really important. Okay, so once the price has been swiping off, grabbing these liquidations and going back to the lower sides, then I'm really confident that the price is going over. Right now in the lower time frame, we can see that the market is disrespecting on this bearish momentum, breaking through this fair value gap, and the price has been continued going higher and reaching through new high. So right now we can see that the market is preparing going through this area. So I'm preparing, waiting for the price to go through, okay, grabbing these liquidations and fail to break above and maybe verify this fair value gap. Once the price has been valued as fair value gap, price has been going lower, and then I'll be trying to do shorts. Once I do shorts, I will be preparing doing shorts from here and then put my stop loss from this area. Actually, I'm expectations that this might be the top of the week. There's a possibility that this might be top of the week, and then the price will be likely to continue going on the lower sides, because overall what we can see right now is that the dollar index is going through higher and higher right now. So you can see the price has been reaching through this low, grabbing this liquidations, going higher, manipulate by above. There's a chances that the price might be reaching back and then continue going higher. So right now, don't try to do shorts on the dollar index pairings. So from that onwards, we can see that EURUSD is likely to give us some kind of downwards momentum. Okay, so you need to know that the market is going liquidity to liquidity. So okay, so right now we can see that the market has been going here, manipulation from here, and then displacement above. But we can see that the price has been failed to displace above from this area. So there's a chances that the price might be grabbing this liquidations or maybe even here, but we can't expect too much right now. The least we can expect it that is that the price will be breaking through a big liquidity area from here. Once the price breaking here, maybe we can see that the price fail to displace. Once the price fail to displace, then we might be continue trying to do long. But right now, we can see that the market momentum is strongly going downwards. So we are using monthly bias. Okay, so what do we do? How do we do trades? We use monthly bias. We can see that the market has been grabbing these liquidations. So the next month, so in October, we are likely to see the market is going lower. So once we have this bias, okay, then we will be using daily time frame and see how does the price react. So we can see that the price has been react, grabbing here and going back to displacement. So once the displacement has been formed, then we will be continue doing shorts, and we are likely to see that the price is going back to this level. Okay, to this level, or maybe even much more lower, to be honest. So right now, I'm looking through this area. So this is a really important area, as I already mentioned in maybe 50 minutes or 5 minutes. Okay, 50 minutes. We need to see the price to grab back to this above and then going lower. Right now, maybe we can see that the price going lower. There's a chances, but I will be waiting for the price to displace above once manipulations above has been formed and giving us a really good manipulations and verify this resistance. Then I might be trying to do shots and grabbing. Then I think I can grab much more lower because today is Tuesday, as you already mentioned. As I already mentioned that Tuesday or Wednesday is the low of the week or maybe high of the week. So this is really important. Okay. So let's go back to the 4 hour time frame. So you can see that the price has been reaching through, going back to this low, maybe grabbing this liquidations, but let's see how it happens. Okay, I'm looking to do shots. If everything is right, then I might be, I think we can get maybe around 50 pips, that kind of area. So let's see how the price react first. Okay, we need to have some confirmations. Let's see if the price do really go back. Is it manipulate or maybe going back to displacement? Once if the price do really go back to displacement sites, then we might be seeing the price will be going higher. Dollar index might be going weakening. But right now, it seems like everything is going on the short sides. Why? We can see that verify this one, disrespecting this, and this, displacement on downside. So right now it's actually rebalancing. So I'm actually looking to do shots and aiming from here. So let's see how it happens. So today, trade of the week, we are focusing on the Euro USD pairing. So Euro USD planning to do shots, waiting for confirmations. I think should be around 7:30 or 7:45. Once the price do really manipulations, then we'll be going lower. Okay, so this week we actually have a profit USD CAD. Now we are focusing on the Euro USD pairings. So we already mentioned why we'll be doing shorts because we are aligning with the bigger time frame. The monthly it's going on the lower sides, grabbing this levitation. So going by that, we can see that the price has been reaching through this, maybe a fair value gap area. So right now we are waiting for the price to reach through this area and waiting for the price to go back on the lower sides, maybe grabbing this 50 pips or maybe even much more lower. So Tuesday is really important. Tuesday is the highest of the week. Okay, so going back from the 4 hour time frame, so what we can see, the price has been reaching through these liquidations, rebalancing out. I was thinking that if the price do really break through this one and go back lower would be much more nicer, it would be great. But you can see that the price has been going lower. Let's see if the price do really break through this area. Okay, if the price do really break through this area, this liquidations area, and disrespecting on this fair value gap, then it's likely that the price will be going higher and reaching through these liquidations. But let's see how it happens, okay? Because we overall are looking to do shots and we are waiting for the price to manipulate from this area. Okay, it might be take some time, but overall our bias is thinking to do shots on Euro USD pairings. Okay, so if you do have any questions, please do leave the comment section below. And if you want to know more our live stream, we be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we are giving out live trading, live analysis, free educations, and so on. Okay, so going back, let's go through by dollar index. So this one we have been giving out, maybe some troublesome. So I'll be facing another place. So going back here. Okay, so right now what is going on the for the dollar index? So dollar index is going higher and higher and reaching through a new high. Especially from this. Oh shit, this is not a really good thing. So let's make it here so that won't be a really big portion from here. So let's make it here. And if the price, I think in the bigger time frame, we can't see anything. So let's see live trade of the week. So we make it right here and we have in profit. So let's put a profit from the sites. Okay. So from the bigger time frame, what we can see from the dollar index is showing a really good signs. So from what we can see, the price is manipulations getting from here. I was expecting that the price might be reaching through the internal sides, but right now it seems like the market might be going back to these liquidations. Okay, to these liquidations. So this liquidity is likely to break through because the price has been manipulated manipulate from the low. Okay, you can see that manipulation from the low. So we are likely to see that the dollar index is going higher and reaching through this area. So we are likely to see that the price will be reaching through this area. Okay, this order block area. I'm not thinking that the price will be reaching through. It's likely to see that the price will be going higher and reaching through 404 for 104.866 or even much more higher. So dollar index is likely to continue going higher and higher in a short period of time. Okay, so going by that, let's go through on the gold market. Okay, so the gold market is, I mean, the dollar index is likely to go back to the high side. So going back from the daily time frame, so what we can see on the daily time frame is that the price is keep on going higher and higher, and the price has been going higher from higher and higher. So I think that is really a no-brainer to say that dollar index is likely to continue going high and reaching through our liquidations area, the monthly high from this area, or even much more higher. Okay, so price has been grabbing these liquidations and continue going higher, so reaching through this area. So going by that, we'll be using 1 hour time frame. So you can see that we are actually using 1 hour time frame. The price, this is yesterday. We already mentioned that the price is rebalancing out. It seems like manipulate on the lower sides a bit, not that much. So once the price has been reaching through, grabbing high, and then the price is continue going higher, reaching through this manipulation, displacement, rebalancing out, and it's likely to see that the price of dollar index is going higher. Okay, don't try to think that the dollar index will be going lower. So you can see the liquidations has been formed. Okay, so this is the liquidity area. Okay, once the price has been grabbing these liquidations, usually will be going back to a rebalancing phase. So where the rebalancing form will be here. Okay, from this area, 50% of fair value gap. So we'll be using this and taking from this area. So you can see that the price has been forming this fair value gap area. Okay, so once the price has been forming here, what we can see right now, manipulations. Okay, manipulations, rebalancing out, and going back to the displacement sites. So we can see that the market has been going through back to the displacement sites. So right now, what we can expect? We can expect that the price might be reaching through this low and going back to this level. Okay, so we might be seeing the price going back to this low, then continue giving us a bullish momentum. Okay, so we need to know, understand how the price react. So right now we can see that the price has been going higher. I think that this is actually a good one. You can see maybe the price manipulate gain and then going higher, there's a chance. But if the price displacement from here, meaning by break of structure going higher, then we are likely to see the dollar index is going up. But nonetheless, I think that dollar index is going higher because you can see manipulation, displacement, rebalancing out, rebalancing, going back and grabbing lower liquidations. If the price do really go back to this level and then continue going higher, then I do like that. Okay, to be honest. Okay, so right now we are waiting for the price to go back to this liquidations. Okay, because you can see that this is equal high, so this might be a chance that the price will be reaching back and then continue going higher. So this might be giving some kind of momentum on the Euro USD pairings. So let's see how it happens. So I think that in a short period of time, just don't try to do shorts on dollar index pairing, to be honest, because the bullish momentum is really, really strong. If you're doing shorts on dollar index, it's not a really good thing. So this week, we're actually aiming on doing long on USD CAD pairings. So we have been actually aiming here. My expectations is I already mentioned that I was waiting for the price to manipulate from the bottom and then continue going higher. But once the price has been manipulated from last Friday, the price has been eventually going higher and higher and reaching through this liquidations. So what happened once the liquidations has been grabbing? Okay, the price will be rebalancing out. So where does it rebalancing to? Okay, the liquidations. So where does it go to? It depends. So right now we can see that the price has been grabbing this liquidation. I won't be doing long right now, to be honest, because this is a weekly range. The price has been grabbing these liquidations. My thought is that the price might be going back to this lower side. Okay, maybe grabbing this low. Okay, so once the price grabbing this low and then going back, then I will be trying to do long positions. So it depends, but not I'm not trying to do long right now because seems like the price wanted to go lower. So you can see the price is grabbing this liquidations, okay, grabbing this liquidations, and then the price is likely to preparing on the low sides and maybe reaching through this or maybe even lower. So I'm not preparing doing long on USD CAD pairings. I'm thinking that the market might be going on the low side first, and then after that will be continue going higher. So I'll be continue waiting and see how it happens. Maybe around 8 o'clock or maybe even 7:45, it might take some time. Okay, because USD CAD volatility is comparable, is much more smaller than the gold market and other currencies. Guys, don't waste trading in FX. You have no age. Learn some real trading skills. Okay, seems like someone have their opinions. So what do you mean by trading skills? So you mean trading on futures, trading on stocks, or so on? Okay, I think that actually every trading in financial product is depends on it really depends on the volatility, okay, to be honest. So for example, if you like trading stock indexes, maybe stocks, okay, it's much more stable. To be honest, the trend is much more stable comparable to Forex, gold, or maybe even crude oil and so on. But you need to know that the larger the volatility, the greater the risk. But the greater the risk, the greater the reward. It depends on your needs, to be honest. Every instruments you can trade, okay, you can even trade the smallest volatility pairings. Maybe you can trade on USD JPY, you can trade cross pairings like New Zealand JPY, AD JPY, everything you can trade on. It depends on the volatility differences. So the volatility will be also means that the liquidations. So the higher the volatility, the more liquid the product are. So you can see that the stock indexes or maybe stock market is not that liquidated comparing from the currency, but of course currency uh, is cash, so it's much more liquidation. So the volatility is much more greater. So comparing from stock indexes and currencies, stock indexes you can trade, but the volatility is really less. You can try maybe earn a little bit, or maybe you can try to trade futures, options, and so on. But in Forex or maybe in CFD gold market is different story. You can trade every day. It depends on how do you manage your risk. Okay. And nowadays, a lot of great trader has been coming out and has been achieving a really big achievement. You can try to watch on everything proof and so on. Okay, and myself and also have been profit from this industry as well. So you can see in my own in your own eyes, we are trying to trade as transparency as possible. As we already mentioned, we are trading by we currently this week we have been profit on USD CAD long profits. I'll be take take mark on this everything. Okay, I'll be taking mark everything from my trading. So if you do have any questions or any doubts about it, you can try to talk about it, but don't try to the motivation by other people. Okay, so let's continue how the market is going on. So right now, as we already mentioned, dollar index is likely to go higher. So you can see that the dollar index has been going higher. Maybe the price might be grabbing here, but once the price has been displacing above, then we are likely to see that the price is going higher. So there's two things. We can wait for the price to reach through this level and then continue going higher, or we can wait for the price to go higher, okay, breaking through this area, grabbing this liquidation, giving us a really strong displacement. Then I think that the price will be continue going higher and might be giving some trading opportunities on Euro USD or maybe even on USD CAD and so on. Okay, so I'm aiming on Euro USD. To be honest, I'm really like trading Euro USD. As you can see, my trade on Euro USD is really my winning percentage is quite high. So from here, here, okay, and also here, and not so sure the others. This we have been stop loss. This we have been TB, and this we have in PB as well. So our winning rate is actually quite high on Euro USD pairings, comparing from other pairings to be honest. So I like trading on Euro USD pairings. Okay, so let's wait for the price to grab these liquidations and let's see how it happens. Okay, if the price do really break through this area, then we can aiming another method and let's see how it happens. Okay, so if you want to know more about it, please give us a like, follow, and subscribe. We'll be doing live streaming every day, live trading on spots, and we also will be giving free educations as well. So if you do really enjoy our contents and uh, our live sessions, you can try to follow us and uh, give us a like. Okay. So right now we'll be waiting for the price to break through, and then we'll be likely to see that the dollar index is going higher. Okay. So if you have any question, please do ask about it. So right now we are waiting for the price either to displace above, okay, displace above, rebalancing out, then we'll be continue doing long positions, or we'll be waiting for the price to rebalancing out. Seems like the market is showing some kind of resistance from here, this order block. So you can see that this is up move before down move. We can try to use this as our reference order block area. So you can see that the price has been verified this resistance area. I was expecting that the price might be going this high and then continue going lower. Okay, but actually it seems like the market is respecting it. Okay, it's okay. We'll be waiting for the price to replace. Okay, so right now we can see that the market has been rebalancing out, displacement above below. So we can try to wait for the price to give some retracement. After retracement, we can try to aim a trade. Maybe we can put 10 pips and we can get 30 pips and so on. So let's see how it happens. Okay. But so we already mentioned we are aiming to do shots on Euro USD pairings. So let's see how the market is reacting. Okay. So now the price will be likely to go higher, displacement on the lower sides. So price has been reacting from here, manipulations and displacement breaking through, going high, didn't break through this area. I was expecting that the price might be going back to this level and then continue going on the lower sides. But right now, let's see how the price react. We might be trying to do shots from this area and let's see how it happens. Okay, this might be take some time about it. Okay, so if you have any questions and do like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more, and we'll be continue doing live streaming with you guys. Okay, so right now let's see how it happens on the dollar index. And I'll go through on the Euro USD pairings. Okay, Okay, so going right now, my trade of the day is Euro USD. We are waiting for confirmations. Once confirmations has been formed, then we can try to do shots and aiming on the downsides. Okay. Overall, my expectations of dollar index will be likely to continue going higher, as I already mentioned. Okay, the price has been manipulated from here, rebalancing out. I was thinking the price might be displacement below, but the price didn't displacement. So it's likely to see that the dollar index is going higher. So dollar index is going higher, then what we will be trading, we can try to trade Euro USD to do shots, aiming on the lower sides. GB USD is going shots on the lower sides. AUD USD is going shots. It's also going on the lower sides. This one is actually a really good trading opportunity. So you can see, okay, the price has been reacting from this low, grabbing this liquidity. Okay, so we can see the price has been grabbing this liquidations and rebalancing out. So once this rebalancing out has been going lower, there's no any reasons that the price will be going on the lower sides. Price rebalancing out from here, okay, grabbing this liquidation, so it's likely to go back to the middle sides. So where is it? Will be going to. Okay, maybe reaching through this. This one is really a tricky one. We could do shots from here and put our stop loss below this high if we wanted to. Hmm, this is a tough one. Let's see how the price react. So right now we can see that the price is forming this kind of situations here, reaching back to this 50%. Really nice. 50% back using this, reaching on the low, going back for the 5 minutes, manipulations, displacement. We do can try to do shots from here and try to make it on this site. I think we can just do, let's do a top-down analysis with the AUD/USD pairings. Okay, guys. And then try to see is it possible. We can try to aim AUD and Euro at the same time. So let's do a top-down analysis, everyone. Okay, so AUD/USD, what is going on? Usually I'll be using monthly time frame, so we can see that the price has been going high, manipulations from here and displacement on the upside. So overall, my expectation is that the market is rebalancing out from here to here. So you can see that the market is preparing going higher, to be honest. So right now we can see that the price will be at least go back to the 50% lower sides. Okay, the lower sides from this area. So because of that, going back to the daily time frame, we can see that the price is eventually going on the low side and reaching through this level. So my thought is that the market will be continue going lower and reaching through this liquidations area. So because of that, 1 hour time frame, we can see that the price has been reaching through displacement, reaching through displacement, and right now we are waiting for a rebalancing out, and then we'll be continue doing shots. So right now the price has been reflecting on this one, going back to the 50% as we already mentioned. So right now the price has been reaching through this 50%, and the price didn't really give us a strong displacement. I think we can try to do shots and put our stop loss above here and getting here. Okay, so let's see for our manipulations, displacement on the downsides. Hmm, this one a tricky one. Can we do shots? But Euro USD seems like it's going lower. So AUD, if I'm thinking of dollar index is going higher, yep, I think we can just do shots, to be honest. So let's do shots. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Shots and putting our stop loss above this level and putting our TP 1 to 2, 1 to 3 should be fine because this is might be the highest of the week. If you wanted more tight, you can try to put it here. I think I can put it here. Once the price do break through this area, then it's not a really good thing. So I think this one is a really good risk reward ratio. So from here, we can actually aim lower sides. Let's aiming back. So we're getting 1, 2, 3. Price is reaching through this level. Okay, so currently the price has been displacing above. There's a chances that the price is displacing above right here. Okay, manipulations from the top. Once the manipulations has been formed, we'll be waiting for displacement. Okay, if the displacement confirmed, then we can actually just do shorts, putting our stop loss here. But I'm thinking that this is actually a really good thing. So I'm just doing shorts and let's see how it happens. Because on the bigger time frame, I'm thinking that the market is likely to reaching on the lower sides. Okay, reaching on the lower sides. Okay, so let's canceling all the things out, make it much more visible to everyone else. So what we can see right now, the price has been manipulated from here. I'm thinking that the market is actually rebalancing out. Okay, so you can see this is actually a manipulation displacement breaking through, grabbing liquidation. So right now it's actually a rebalancing phase. Not so sure is it possible that the market is going back to this level. My expectation is that the price might be going back to this level and then the price will be likely to range back. But this is actually a fair value gap area. Let's see, is it 50%? Okay, it's actually quite near on 50%, so there's a chance. Let's see how it happens, okay? Going back 50%, using like this. This is 60, this is 50%. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking that the market is going lower, but let's see how it happens. If we are right, then we are right. Then we can get a really, really good R&R. Okay, so if we are right, then we can really good get a really good R&R. So right now, if you really want to have a big confirmation, you can wait for the price to displacement below this area. Okay, so you can wait for the price displacement on this low. Okay, once the price has been displacement this low, then I'm really have quite a big confidence that the price will be good, getting lower. Right now, I'm just doing shorts because the risk reward ratio is quite nice. So let's see how it happens and try to do trades together. Okay. So today we have been doing another trades. So what's the trade, everyone? The trade is AUD USD pairing. So we'll be putting here. We'll be trying to do as transparency as possible. So put UD USD pairings. So make it black. Okay, make it black. And this is long positions. See how it happens. Something like that. Okay, for AUD USD, we are looking to do shorts and putting our stop loss above, and let's see how the price react. If the price do really displace this low, then I'm thinking that the market is it's going outside, so the price might be continue going lower. So let's see how the price go on. So if you do really like our live streaming, please do follow, like, and subscribe. And follow, like, and subscribe. And also, we'll be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we'll be doing live trading and also live streaming, live streaming, and also free educations and so on. Okay, so right now we'll be doing shots on the AUD USD pairings and see how it happens. Now let's go back to the Euro USD pairings. So the Euro USD pairings has been going back to displacement. So let's see if the price do really go back to this area. If the price do really go back, I think we can try to do shots from here. Okay, so this is our entry level. Okay, okay, so we can wait for the price to reach through this area. Okay, so once the price has been grabbing here manipulations, there's a chances that the price will be going back to a last high, so we can try to do shots from here. putting our stop loss maybe around 5 pips if you wanted to. If you want to be more safe, I think you can try to put 10 pips, okay, and getting maybe around 20 or 30 pips should be fine. 1 to 3 should be good. So you can get it by 1 to 30 pips. Because I'm thinking that this is accumulations, manipulations, displacement on the lower sides, and rebalancing out. So the price is likely to continue going on the lower sides. Waiting for the price to react, and then we can try to do shorts. So I was planning and thinking that the market might be going back to this level and then continue going lower. But right now, the price has been verified this order block. So it seems like the market is going on the lower side. Why not long? Because the market is going lower. Just follow the trend, okay? This question is kind of weird, okay? Just follow a trend. I'm not doing two sides of the markets. Okay, for example, AUD we have been doing shorts. Okay, so we have been doing shorts and we are aiming on the lower sides. Okay, so we are aiming here. So this is a market maker sell model. I'm thinking that this might be a market maker sell model reaching to rebalancing out. This is the 4 hour time frame, for 1 hour time frame, rebalancing out, and the market is going on the lower sides. So let's see, are we correct or not? But we do point out we'll be doing trades from this area. Cost to can you analyze cost? What is cost? CAUSE. Not this is not long positions. Okay, sorry everyone. This is short positions. So short positions. Okay, we'll be doing okay. Because someone is asking on Go Market. So let's go to the Go Market, everyone. Okay, if you do really like my analysis, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. Okay, so everyone should be asking if you're thinking that the gold market is continue going higher and reaching through this level, maybe going higher. So what is happening on the gold market? Do you think that the gold market is going higher or will be affected by the dollar index going lower? To be honest, I'm not quite sure that is it possible when the dollar index is going higher than the gold market is going lower, because we can see that even though the dollar index has been going strong from the past few weeks, but the gold market has been reaching through new high and new high. So right now, let's talk about what my thought about the gold market. Okay, gold market, we can't see anything with the bigger time frame. To be honest, using my bigger time frame, because we can't see any liquidations from here or maybe above. So what we can do right now is just using a small time frame and try to do a small trade. Should be much more efficient and much more beneficial. So for example, right now, let's talk about from the 4 hour time frame perspective. Okay, so right now we can see that the price has been okay. So this is the starting price. So if we are thinking that the market is going long, okay, so this is the maybe we can put it here, should be fine. So the price has been forming here and grabbing this liquidations on the lower sides. So where's the liquidations? Okay, we can see that the market has been grabbing this liquidations on the lower sides. Okay, going back here, we can see that the market has been grabbing here. Okay, so going back from the 50 minutes, what we can see, because this is a bigger time frame, so we can see that the market has been grabbing these liquidations and going on the higher sides. So what we can expecting that the price is actually going higher. To be honest, I'm thinking that the market is going higher and reaching through this liquidations. So right here actually is forming a market maker sell, a market maker buy model from this area onwards. So using 50 minutes, you can actually gain a lot of trading opportunities. So for example, we can see that the market has been reaching through and then going back and going on the low side. So what is going on right now? Okay, actually I'm thinking to do long. Okay, so using back to the 4 hour time frame and see, I'm thinking that the price has been reflecting on this order block. So let's see, is it true? Going back 50%. Okay, so going back from the this is 50%, is it? Okay, so the rise has been reaching through this 50%. So the price is going through on the lower sides and grabbing the lower liquidations area. So using by 50 minutes, we can see that the price has been grabbing this liquidations. Okay, so this liquidity has been grabbed. So we'll be using red color. Okay, so if the price is grabbing this liquidation and fail to displace, where does the price is going on? Yes, I'm using 4 hour and 50 minutes. So let's see, AUD USD pairings is okay. Everything is going great. So let's talk about the gold market. Right now, we can see that the gold market is actually reflecting on this manipulations phase and what we can expect. Okay, are you trying to do long here? Not really, because what we can expect is that the market will be grabbing these liquidations and these liquidations. So I won't be trying to do long. I will be waiting for the price to go back on the lower sides from here. So right now, the price will be eventually go back to this fair value gap. So actually, this is a really uh, good opportunity to do long positions. So we can see the price will be go back to the premium sites, the 50%. Okay, so this is actually a really good one. So what we can expect is this is our point of interest. So we are aiming to do long positions right here if you are trying to do long. Okay, don't try to do long right now. Okay, don't try to do long right now. Why? Because we can see that once the price has been failed to displace, it's likely to grabbing this lower liquidations, okay, grabbing here, or even here. So there's a lot of liquidity, means that a lot of people might be doing long right here, doing long here, doing long here. But eventually the price will be likely to reach through this 50%. Once the price do really displacement above, then we can try to do long. We can aim from this high, okay, because this is 4 hour market maker buy model. So once the price has been reflecting on, we can try to do long, and I think we can get about 100 pips and so on. But let's see how it happens. AUD might be taking some time. Okay, this actually might take some time because the price is eventually going swacky way. But if you want to be much more safer, I think we can try just put it here. If the price do really break through, I'm thinking that I might be wrong. The price might be showing signs of going higher. But if I'm right, this might be the highest point, and the price will be eventually going on the lower sides from this area. So this trade is actually a bit risky, but I'm thinking that the risk reward ratio is quite great. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, waiting for the price to displacement on the downsides. If the price do really give us a really strong displacement on the downsides, then I'm thinking that the price will be going lower. Are you in Malaysia, Sifu? Ho ho ho! Heard your accent on the writing type. I'm already knowing that you are actually Malaysian. Yes, I am. Okay, so I also from Malaysia using ICT and doing trading for quite a while. Okay, so also letting you guys know this is a real account. Okay, this 10K is real account. I'm not really good to show you, not really convenient to show you the trading platform, but we are using a real account. Okay, so if you do really like our channel, please give us a like. Please give us a like, subscribe, follow us. Okay, we have been giving out trading trading opportunities. So this week we have been giving out USD CAD. So USD CAD we have the profit. So this is the one, the proof. Okay, so USD CAD has been profits. So right now we are aiming on AUD USD. So hopefully that the price is going lower. But this one is I don't really like it because the price manipulate from this low, manipulation from this low. But let's see how it happens. If I'm right, I'm thinking that the price might be going lower and reaching to this low. Once the price has been displacing on the lower sides, then I'm really confident that the price is going on the low sides. So this actually is there's some kind of gamble, but I'm thinking that the risk reward ratio is quite nice. So 1 to 3 should be fine. Gold market, if you wanted to do long, wait for the price to grab some liquidations. Only then you can try to do long positions. Okay, so right now the price is grabbing this liquidations, but I'm thinking that the price might be eventually going much more lower. So don't try to do long first unless the price gives us a really strong confirmation from going higher. Okay, so going back to the 1 minute, maybe the price is going through this level and then going lower. But let's see. Okay, don't try to uh, gold is actually a really good trading product, but you need to be patient and don't try to rush on it. Okay, Once I put my point of interest, I will be wait for the point of interest. Okay, this is actually a really good one. So you can see manipulation on the sides. So it's likely to go back on the lower sides, grabbing on the lower liquidations. Not so sure. I'm thinking that it's much more lower. At least we'll be going back to this low and then going higher. So I will be waiting at least price breaking through this low, okay, manipulations and going on the higher sides. So let's see how it turns out, okay. So I'm thinking that we'll be waiting from this area. So this is, where is this area? 2627. Yesterday we have been giving out some area, but we didn't do long on the position. I think we giving out, where is it? Yesterday I think that price reaching through, what time is it? 13:14. So where is it? I remember I have give a area. Yeah, I think I remember I give out this area from this. Okay, I really transparency and really honest. I won't be doing some kind of those kind of things. So you can see that I'm actually aiming this area, but the price didn't reach through. Okay, I was aiming this fair value gap manipulation on the top, and we are waiting for the displacement on the lower sides. But the price do really didn't really touch it, and the price has been going higher. Then it's okay. No, too bad for it. Okay, so let's see. Don't try to do long right now, okay? Because why? From the 1 minute perspective, the price momentum still on the weaker side. So you can see the price is showing liquidations from this, okay? Maybe showing liquidations and grabbing this liquidity, maybe going on the lower sides and going lower. But let's see how the price react first. If the price do really close above, then we can try to do long positions. But I was planning and hopefully that the price will be going back to this liquidation first. Let's see the dollar index. Is dollar index going higher? Yes, dollar index is going higher. AUD is uh, not so sure, forming some kind of ranging area. But it seems like the dollar index will be gladly going higher from here and continue going higher. Maybe putting some pressure on the gold market, but let's see. We'll be waiting for it. Might take some time, but I think should be around 8 or maybe 8:15, that kind of area. Okay, don't try to rush it right now. At least wait for this candlestick to form. Maybe wait for 8 p.m., maybe some sort. Okay. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, we are trying to do trading as soon as possible. So let's see, you can see that the price is falling back. Not really comfortable doing short a long position right now. It seems like the market is going lower, maybe trapping you guys. So continue waiting and see how it turns out. Okay, silver. Everyone didn't really trying to do silver markets. So silver is actually a really good trading opportunity as well. So we can see that the price has been reaching through this high, grabbing this liquidations. Thinking that the market might be going on the lower sides. So 50 minutes reaching through this high. This one is a little bit tricky. Hmm. Price has been reaching through this fair value gap. And this one is really a really good one. A little bit risky to be honest. I think I will wait for it. Let's see the gold market. Gold market might be going lower. Seems like it. In the 50-minute time frame, the price do really go low. But I will be keep on waiting from this area. From the AUD really a good one. Seems like AUD might be going higher because the price manipulate from the low, maybe reaching back to this level. Okay, maybe there's a possibility that the price might be reaching back and then going low. But let us set and forget and let the God do the rest. Okay, everyone. So thinking the price is going lower and reaching on the lower sides. Okay, let's see how it happens. Euro USD. Oh shit. Euro USD. The price didn't reach through our point of interest, but the market is going on the lower sides as we have thought. So as we already mentioned, we are trying to aim Euro USD pairings because Euro USD pairings is giving us a really strong signals that the price is going lower. So I was planning to wait for the price to grab this liquidation first. Okay. Once this liquidation has been grabbed, wait for a displacement on the lower sides. Okay. But it's okay. Once the price has been displacement on the lower sides, I was waiting from this area, but the price didn't really go through and then continue going lower sides. Then I think that we might be missing out this trade. But it's okay. I think AUD USD might be turned out to be great. Maybe reaching through this some kind of this area and then continue going lower because this might be a rebalancing phase. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, but we are our stop loss putting here and we are getting from this area. So this might be take some time about it. So be patient and let's see how it turns out tomorrow. Tomorrow on. So if we do really get profits, we'll be trying to monitor here and we'll be writing down. Okay. So going back to the gold market reaching through 5 minutes. This is not a really good sign. Maybe the price going higher. If the price do really go low, I think it's really going on the lower sides. Seems like the market is preparing going high. Didn't expected that the price don't go through this low. Let's see. Where is it? This is 50 minutes. So if that really happens, going back to the 1 minute charts, and see how the market react. This one is really actually we can try to do long positions, but I think we need to wait another 5 to 15 minutes and see how it turns out. Okay. Okay, so right now we have been doing shots on AUD USD and see how it turns out. I already mentioned this is not a really good one because the price has been manipulated from the lower side. So it's likely to get higher and reaching through this liquidations or maybe from here. But our trend overall is on the good sides because the price has been verified this level and going lower. So this might be a shaky ride, something like that. Maybe reaching to this high and then continue going lower. Okay, maybe reaching through this high and then continue going lower because there's a lot of liquidations from here. Okay, so we can see there's a lot of liquidations here. So there's a chance that the price might be going higher and then continue going lower. But overall, the trend will be going on the lower side. So just follow the trend and let's see how it happens. Okay, Euro USD, March. So let's talk about the silver markets, everyone. I'm thinking that everyone might be quite interesting on the silver markets. So what is going on the silver markets? Actually, I am preparing on some PPT, but later on we'll be talking about it. Okay, hopefully you do really interesting on. If you do like us, please follow, like, and subscribe. We will be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. Okay, so if you do really enjoy our live streaming, please do follow, like, and subscribe. Okay, so right now, what is going on? The silver market is going higher and higher. To be honest, doing long on the silver market is much more safer. Price is reaching to this high, rebalancing up, grabbing this liquidations. Once break of structure, rebalancing out, the price has been continued going higher. Not thinking to do shots to be honest. This is 4 hour range, so definitely you might be using 1 hour range. So you can see that this is actually a really good sign. Okay, the price is displacement on the lower sides, manipulation from the lower sides. And then the price has been displacement above right here. So right now, I'm not trying to do long this much aggressive. I might be using this as my reference and try to do long on the bottom sides. So from here, back, and trying to wait for a 50% range. So waiting for the price, maybe displacement on the downside, reaching to this, and this might be my entry level. Okay. silver market need to be careful. The spread is much more higher comparing from gold because liquidation is much more lesser. A lot less people treat silver, to be honest. Okay, let's see USD. Okay, the price is going to continue going higher. Maybe grabbing this liquidations. Who knows? Let's see. Maybe this is a market maker buy model. There's a chance. But we are follow the trend. Seems like the market is going lower, high percentage. So if the price do really break through this area, then it's not a really good thing. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, dollar index is going lower. There's a chance. Is it? Not really. It's continue going higher. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. Okay, this is a real account, everyone. Okay, we are trading it. Okay, even though the price is going high, but it's okay because I really confident on my analysis. Okay, this is real cash, everyone. Okay, so price might be multiplied from here. If the price do displacement downside, then I think this is a really good confirmation. I trade here. I didn't wait for any confirmations. This is not a really good thing. If I wanted to, I can wait for the price to displacement manipulate from here. This is a good thing. Displacement on downsides, then we can try to do short positions. So right here, I'm actually doing for risk reward ratio because I'm thinking that the market is going lower. Okay, gold market. Let's go back to the gold market. It seems like the gold market is preparing going higher. Ah, yeah. Seems like the gold market is preparing going higher. Can try to do long positions. Thinking that the market might be fail to trade here. This might be a really good trading opportunity to do long positions. Seems like the market is going higher and higher and reaching through this high. We can try to do long positions, everyone. Hey, if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. Okay? So this is the dollar index 1 minute charts going back, reading the through, thinking that we can try to do long position right here, putting our small stop loss and trying to get higher, thinking that is quite okay. The USD might not be looking good. Let's see how it happens. Okay. If the price do really break through this area, then I might be closing out, to be honest. Because if the price do really break through, then this might be a market maker buy model and reaching to this high. If that really happens, then dollar index might be going weakening. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please like and share and follow us more. But Euro USD is definitely going lower. Um, price 8. Actually, we can try to do long positions, putting our stop loss below and trying to grab above. I think we can try to do long positions on the lower sides. We can try to do long positions and putting our stop loss. Maybe we can try, but we try with a small lot size. And where's the level? Because I'm not really confident with this one. Let's put it here. Okay, make it high to reaching back to this. I mean that the market is going higher eventually. So put it back and let's see how it turns out. Okay, trading long because the price has been manipulated and displacement on the above. Price has been going higher, so it's likely to go back to this high. As I already mentioned, we are doing long on the gold market, so eventually it's going high. I'm determining that this might be the low, but let's see how it happens. Uh, because this is using 1 minute time frame, so I'm using a much more lower lot size. USD seems like is going higher. Not feeling good about this one. Seems like the market is reflecting this low and grabbing this level. If that really happens, I think we might need to close out. Seems like boom boom boom. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see how it happens. I think once the price do really break through this area, I might close out. I might close out and see. I might close out UD USD pairings. If the price do really go back to this area, then I might be closing out and stopping out and stop loss maybe 8 pips around that area should be fine. Let's see how it happens. Gold market should be going higher. Okay, so if you do really like our trading opportunities, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more, and we'll be giving you much more trading opportunities. Hopefully that the price is going this high and see how the market goes. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so if you do like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. And we'll be doing live streaming every day, Monday to Friday. And we already mentioned we will be doing our trade as transparency as possible. Right now, we are doing short positions on AUD We might be lost. So let's see if the price do really break through this area, then I might be closing out. So we'll be losing out 8 pips and losing out 8 pips, and let's see how it happens. But the bull market, I think, should be fine. So gold market might be going higher. As I already mentioned, the price has been multiplied, so it should be going back to this multiplications. I was waiting for the price even going much more lower, reaching through this low, and then the price might be going higher. But let's see how it turns out. Okay. Shit, what happened? AUD index going lower. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Shit. Is there any news? I remember today don't have any news. Okay. Seems like AUD we might need to close out. If the price do really break through this area, then we might need to close out for collisions, displacement. Oh, going high. Seems like the market is preparing going high, to be honest. Hmm. But if the price do really break through this area, then I'm thinking to stop up, maybe closing out. From the gold market perspective, it's likely to continue going higher. So let's see. Action displacement. And also a rebalancing phase. Rebalancing, but not so sure about it. 5 minutes. Yeah, it seems like the market is manipulating on the low end, preparing going on the high. So let's see how it happens. Okay, still market waiting for it. Euro USD. Seems like AUD USD not a really good one. Hmm. Okay, so if you do really like our like our live streaming, please follow, like, and subscribe. We'll be doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, 7 30. I mean 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, 3 hours of live streaming for you guys. Okay, I think I might be closing out from this area. Actually, I've been preparing some of the PPT. It seems like I no need to use it. Okay, fully focusing on trading. Hmm. New Zealand USD pairings seems like also going higher. Comparing by that, does it mean by USD pairings is going lower? Okay, so follow, like, and subscribe, everyone. Follow, like, and subscribe. We'll be doing live analysis, live trading every day. If the price do close above, then we might be taking some profits. Okay, space bar low. Hmm, see how it happens. Okay, so if you have any questions and wanted any pairings to analyze for, just give us a like, subscribe, and comment in the section below. Okay, so let's see on the stock indexes. Stock indexes, I think it's quite straightforward. The market is going this, might be reaching back to this low. Cryptocurrency, yeah, I think that the market is rebalancing out, reaching to this low, rebalancing out. Not so sure where does it rebalance it to. Maybe reaching to this low. Once the price do really break through, then I'm thinking to do long, but maybe not right now. EURUSD is going lower. What is happening on AUDUSD? Okay, if the AUDUSD do really go low, then I'm thinking it's a great thing. So let's see how it happens. Okay. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. Okay. I'm actually preparing some of the content for you guys. Okay. So I will be showing some of it. Okay, so this one is actually quite important. So this is a currency sharing index. I really like to use it. If you are a beginner, you don't know how to determine bias, this one is really giving you a straightforward directions. So for example, right now we can see that the dollar index is going strength. So what are the pairings we are looking to? We are looking to the weakest pairing. So which are the weakest pairing? So it's JPY. So USD JPY, we are likely to try to do long positions. Okay, so you can try to do it like that. Okay, other than that, you can also trade it GB, JPY, those kind of pairings. Just do cross pairing the weakest to the strongest, so that you can actually do some cross pairing trading opportunities. Okay, so this is actually a quite a good information to you guys. If you want more of this kind of informations, please give us a like, follow, and subscribe. We'll be doing live tradings, giving you free educations, giving you free contents, and you just need to follow, like, and subscribe. Okay, just follow, like, and subscribe, and we'll be doing live trading, teaching you how to be trader for the rest of your life. Okay, so this one is actually quite from this charts we can see that the market is going through a ranging area comparing from the dollar index. So right now doing dollar index comparing to other pairings will be much more beneficial. So you can see that the other pairings has been going ranging, but other than that, the dollar index has been going strength. So doing long on the dollar index will be much more beneficial. So this is also one of the reasons why that I'm trying to do long positions on the dollar index. Let's see, much. See, not much the price do really break through this area, then I'm thinking that this is might be a really good thing to do shots. But if the price do really break through, then I'm thinking that I might be on the wrong side. So let's see how it happens. Because thinking that it's actually achievable. So if you do like us, give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. We have been giving out live trading, putting our stop loss below and getting from here. So we actually can get one, two, maybe one to two should be fine if you wanted to. So we have been taking out our trading and aiming from this high. Okay. So let's see if we profit, we'll be putting out. If we lost, we'll be putting out. Not so sure about AUD though, to be honest, because the price is going through a really strong momentum. Seems like the market is going higher. I might be closing out, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, I think I'm closing out AUD pairings because it's showing signs of it going higher. So we'll be taking a L. Not much, to be honest. Maybe a 6 pips because the price seems like going higher. And once the price do really break through this area, I'm thinking that the market might be continuing going higher and higher. So I'll be taking out from my AUD pairings. So if I'm taking L, I'll be writing down. Okay, we actually saying that we are trying to make as transparency as possible. So we'll be putting a loss. Okay, making red. Okay, so we'll be taking a loss from here. So let's see on our gold market. If gold market profit, then I'm thinking that it should be fine because we can cover all much of the losses. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. Thinking that AUD I didn't wait for confirmations. This is my problem. If I wait for confirmations, I think I won't be trading this one. But the risk reward ratio is quite good. Thinking by that, but in a bigger time frame, the price do really grab this liquidations. So, hmm, not a really good trading opportunity. This one. So yeah, take a loss. So it's okay. Maybe it seems like the market is going higher. So I will be admit it and taking a loss for it. So the market maker buy model seems like the market will be breaking through and continue going higher. From the gold perspective, not so sure, maybe going ranging, but we are definitely looking through this area. Okay. So if you have any question, please do give us a comment section below. And if you want to know more about it, you can try to follow, like, and subscribe. Okay. Seems like the price is going over. Shit. If we do shots here, we can get pips also. Okay. So this teach you don't try to do short positions on gold. Gold definitely is going higher and maybe reaching to this high. If I wanted to, I think I can actually aim this one because this is manipulation displacement back, but we can aim it right here. Okay, if we do profit from this trade, at least we get a one win, one loss. USD, it's not a really good one. Seems like the market is definitely going higher. So yeah, the market structure, everything is showing signs of going higher. So right now it's going a rebalancing phase, reaching through this low and then continue going higher. I'm thinking that this is actually a really good one. Manipulation, displacement, rebalancing out. So there's a chances that continue going higher. So let's see on the gold market. If you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. So it's like dollar index. Hmm. Is there a possibility that the price should be grabbing below liquidations? Hmm. Back 1 minute charts. Let's see. Seems like it. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. Okay, we'll be doing live trading to you guys and doing live analysis for you guys as well. So if you do really enjoy, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more about it. Hmm, things should be all right in this area. See how it happens. Okay, so follow, like, and subscribe, everyone. Maybe USD seems like it's going preparing going higher from that. If the price do really go that low, click for confirmations. This is actually a really good confirmations. Price back, disrespecting it, rebalancing out, going back to the high, 5 minute charts, showing back, going on the low sides. Maybe we'll be reaching back to this low and then continue going higher. So go market ranging as well. Dollar index, not so sure what is happening. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. And we'll be doing live streaming for you guys. Okay, Bitcoin waiting for the price to reach low. Hmm. Okay, follow us more. Give us a like, everyone. Okay, so follow, like, and subscribe, everyone. Okay, follow, like, and subscribe. Follow, like, and subscribe. USD seems like going lower and reaching back to the low side. Seems like it. Gold market might be going ranging. It should be fine, but the variations should be going back to the displacement sites and then maybe continue going lower. So let's see. Okay, so if you have any question, please do leave a comment section below. If not, I might be passing back to my next partner, Steven. Next will be Steven doing live streaming. Steven usually will be talking about the fundamentals and also talking about his technical analysis as well. His trading method is really, really good. Yeah, so if you do really like it, you can try to listen to it. Fundamental is really important. I usually also talk about fundamental, but Steven likes to talk more about it. So Steven will be gladly to talk about on the fundamental sides. So what is the fundamental? The recent news, the elections, the microeconomics, macroeconomics, and so on. So if you do really like it, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us for more. Okay. Mhm. Okay, see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you have been learning something new today. Okay.
Hello guys, welcome to our live streaming sessions guys, okay? So as usual, we will be looking through the charts, see what has been going on. And I know if you guys have been following us for quite some time, I believe that Jaden has been giving you guys some updates on the market. So I believe that will be the case. And let us start today guys, okay, shall we? So I see that there is familiar faces on the live stream. Welcome. I'm seeing that you guys do follow our live stream daily guys, okay? Happy to see you guys here. Alright, and I see that some of you guys do love to trade on gold, Bitcoin as well. So if you guys do have any other questions, you can let me know and I'll be happy to answer any of the questions related to trading stuff guys, okay? Alright, so for you guys who has just joined us, for the new ones, the new guys, welcome to our live streaming. We are doing this from Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Singaporean time until 10 p.m. Singaporean time guys, okay? So if you guys love to get update live trading sessions with us, make sure that you guys do remember to follow us and give us a thumbs up if you guys think what we have been sharing has been helpful for us. It means a lot to us, and if you guys could give us a thumbs up, give us your likes, I will be very much happy to receive it. It means a lot to us guys, okay? Alright, so let us begin today. I believe that Jaden should have been giving you guys some updates on the gold market, probably US dollar index, and probably also on the other pairs, but I believe that most of the time gold will be the main idea, okay? So maybe I'll be just recapping what really happened from the daily time frame, because daily time frame has been really giving you guys a really clear idea on the market rather than on the small time frame guys, okay? So on the small time frame, a lot of things could happen in that green bar or that red bar, but one thing is for sure guys, if you guys look at the daily charts, everything has been going through what we have seen, a bull flag pattern, and already achieved our target price at around 2,720, and I'm seeing the next price target as around 2,760 guys, okay? So that's my next price target on the gold side. What do you guys think? Do you guys bullish or bearish on gold? You can let me know in the comments. You can type bull if you're bullish, you can type bear if you're bearish on gold, okay? So I'm interested, what do you guys think about what you guys see on the gold charts right now guys, okay? Alright, so let us see, what do you guys think about this price actions on both gold, okay? Do you guys have any other comments? Do you guys are bullish or do you guys bearish on the gold? I'm interested guys, okay? Overall, my plan is very clear on the gold side. It's breaking all-time high levels. You shouldn't be putting sell orders. That's my view. But if you guys are a short-term trader and you guys do utilize on that very short-term basis of the momentum, you are free to do so. But if you guys don't do that, I will be suggesting that you guys should be much more careful on doing those kind of trades guys, okay? Alright, seems that everything is on track. So just an information for you guys, if you guys have been following us on our exclusive signals, actually we have already received some profits out of the silver signal by about 30 cents, so that's a lot. I believe that should be around 3,000 pips. So if you guys are interested to get more information on that exclusive signal outside of the live streaming sessions, make sure that you guys should check out our home profile for more information guys, okay? Alright, so what do we see next? Okay, so I believe that most of you guys are short-term traders, so I'll be opening up on a small time frame so that you guys could have a clearer view of the market. Where is the wording? Okay. So as you guys could see, we have shared a lot of signals, so if you guys don't want to miss out on our signals, make sure that you guys do follow us so you don't miss out on anything, guys. Okay, so what has happened since yesterday? So actually we do share a buy signal on the gold side last night, and unfortunately our signal got hit by the stop losses, so we are very much open about it. But my view on the market is still pretty much clear. I'm still seeing that the market is still going higher and higher rather than going down, and probably there will be some healthy corrections after yesterday market has been showing that the gold market has not been able to withstand that consistent and accelerated fast uptrend. But one thing is for sure right now is we are actually seeing that gold still going higher and higher. There could be some obstacles on the future, but my view is still very much clear. I'm still seeing good signs that the market should be heading higher instead of heading lower. Okay guys, alright, so I'll be giving you guys some of the signals later on, but maybe for now we'll be just looking at the gold charts, as well as we are trying to also look at the US dollar index, because US dollar index has been quite tricky for us. It has been giving us some kind of problem on that side as well. So we do know that US dollar index has been strengthening over the last 3 weeks, and it has been happening so. Okay, so there's a question about Rahman asking about RSI. So RSI is a very good tool to actually track how good the market price actions work on the market. So RSI stands for Relative Strength Index, guys. Okay, RSI stands for that. And usually you could be seeing a parameter where you could be actually seeing above 20 and above 80. So when the RSI reaches below 50 and stays below 50, that means it's usually that downtrend momentum is still continuing. Meanwhile, if you're seeing that RSI is above 50 and maintain higher and higher, that means is that trend of that uptrend is consistent and it's healthy enough for us to see so. So that is what you could use as an RSI indicator. So whenever RSI is below 30 or near the 20 mark, that means it's oversold and there's a potential for reversal, and probably it could give you guys some insights on how the market has been going through corrections. And if a market on the RSI reaches around 70 towards 80, that means it's overbought, but it's also showing us that uptrend continuations is very healthy on the market. So that's usually what we could use from the RSI indicators, guys. Okay, I hope that answers your questions, Rahman. But overall, if you're asking me, do I use RSI? I'm just looking at just a tool, but I don't really use it as the main tool that I use for trading. But definitely the most important thing for trading, I would say, it's the price actions. You guys still need to look clearly closer on the price actions on the chart and the volume, chart patterns, and indicators. So Rahman, actually I'm not really a big fan of indicator, honestly, guys, because indicator is just lagging, because everything that is shown on the price usually shows how the market reacts, and indicator reflects that price action. So I don't really love to use indicators. So if you guys ask me if I use the indicators, what indicator do I use? So indicators I usually just use moving averages, and mostly I will be looking through trends. I will be looking through price chart patterns, as well as the price actions and the volume side, guys. Okay, but that's for me. Maybe some people do love using indicators. There's nothing wrong with it, and you guys could do that, because from my side I'm just not into indicators too much, because indicators is a lagging tool. You guys should be paying much more attention on the chart, on the candlesticks, as well as the volume. That's what I'm thinking, guys. Okay, I hope that answers your questions, Rahman. And maybe if you guys are still new, usually most of you guys should be testing with a lot of tools, whether it's chart patterns, whether it's a lot of things that you guys should be testing. I know that because when I started previously on trading side, I will be testing a lot of stuff from the candlestick into bar charts, a lot of candlestick charts, and maybe you guys could be focusing on small time frame, bigger time frame, looking through a lot of things just to be able to make your trading perfect for you. And it's a very normal thing, but if you guys do think that after learning to use some indicators, a lot of people do successfully trade using a lot of indicators, sometimes 5 to 10 indicators. Some people do trade without a lot of indicators. So as you guys could see on my chart, that actually I just use moving averages, not as a main tool. It's just to really easily show me how the trend is working. But that's it. I'm much more paying attention on the price actions and the volume side, guys. Okay. All right. So let us see. For now, so let us put another buy signal because I'm still very much bullish, guys. But definitely, if you guys could buy at lower prices, I would be happy that if you guys could do so. But for now, let us work with what we have. So a buy signal for gold can still be at the same prices. Maybe I will just readjusting the stop losses because it seems that the lows of today is still around 2,729, 28, so probably just to be safe and you guys don't hit your stop losses easily, so I'll be just readjusting the stop losses. Okay, so this is our first signal for tonight. I hope that you guys who have been following us could do that trading with these signals and don't miss out on our trading opportunities, guys. Okay, because once you missed out, you will be missing out on the good entry point. And definitely if you guys could get a lower entry prices, I'll be happy if you guys could do so. But for now, on the current price actions, I'll be recommending at this current entry point. So that is our first signal for tonight. So if you guys who has just joined us, our live streaming sessions, welcome. And if you guys love what we have been sharing and you guys want to get it much more information on our live trading signals, make sure that you guys do follow us and give us a thumbs up, give us your likes, because we know what we have been sharing has been helpful and we know that you guys love this kind of live trading sessions with you guys, and your support means a lot to us, guys. Okay, so thank you very much for you guys who have been giving us support, giving us your thumbs up, giving us your likes, so we know that you guys love what kind of content from us, guys. Okay, yes, you are very welcome, Rahman. And if you guys do give us your thumbs up, give us your likes, we are very much happy to receive it, and it means a lot to us, guys. Okay, alright, so this is our first signal for tonight. And if you guys do have any other questions like Rahman, you can definitely type in your questions, type in your, maybe you guys love to look at other charts, maybe gold, silver, oil, Forex, stock indices, individual stocks. I'm happy to answer any of your questions, guys. Okay, so you can just type in on your comments and I'll be looking through at it as well. Okay, and if you guys want to get more information, definitely you guys should check out on our home profile and check that site for more information, guys. Okay, alright, so what's next, guys? Okay, so as usual, if you guys have been following our live streaming sessions, I already prepared some materials for you guys to stay updated on the market. But before that, I'll be looking on the silver charts because I know that silver prices has been acting very well, and that's a good thing to start looking at those sites as well, because gold prices usually do have a similar move with silver, so it could be a good time to check out on that site as well, guys. Okay, alright, so maybe for now let us check on the silver prices. But for now, currently we are already in a small floating profit on the gold side, so that's a very good news coming out of this market. But definitely if you guys love to get more exclusive signals outside of our live trading sessions, because we do give out exclusive signals outside of this, because we couldn't do live trading sessions 24 hours, guys, because it's impossible to do so. But if you guys love to get more information on our exclusive signal outside of the live streaming sessions, you can check out our home profile, guys. Okay. Alright, so let us check on silver side for now. Alright, so what has happened since then? So actually yesterday I've been very much optimistic on the silver, but it seems that the timing was just off. It is giving us some healthy corrections. And right now we are actually seeing a good potential that right now it even reached our third price target, as you guys could see on this side. But unfortunately yesterday market reaction was quite huge for the reasons that I see that the market has started to having some volatility on the market. It's a very normal thing after going through a rapid rise. But right now we are still back on track and I'm still bullish, so I will be giving you guys signals as well on the silver side, so you guys don't miss out on it, guys. Okay, because we are very much open it on, we hit the stop losses yesterday, so I'll be open about it, and we do hit our stop losses. So for now, entry prices has been much higher, but definitely due to the volatility we haven't been able to get the profit. Although if you guys set a lower stop losses, and maybe some of you guys do, you could still make some profit out of it, guys. Okay. Okay, for now, let us put a good entry point, and I could even set a lower stop losses because we have already moved into another steps of the price action. So our stop losses has been switched to $34.10. Price target, I'll be just giving a break of every 10 cents. I believe that should be achievable in the short run, guys. Okay. So for the first price target, I believe it could be the easy hit. So make sure that you guys do pay attention, because I'm seeing very good signs that it should be heading even going higher after forming that bullish flag formations on this side, guys. Okay. So this is what I'm looking right now. So it's even going higher than the short term. So this is a 1 hour time frame chart. So if you guys do zoom in, you could see that it wrote the trading pairs as well as the time frame. So we are looking at a 1 hour time frame, and I'm looking at a good chances that silver prices should be following gold price actions, guys. So I will be still bullish. Yesterday was a healthy corrections, and I'll be much happy to see this, guys. Okay. Alright. So if you guys are interested on this chart side, don't worry, guys. And I know some of you guys who usually look at trading live streaming sessions just want to look at charts, but I do offer you guys something else just other than charts. I will be offering you guys price updates on almost all trading pairs, as well as what happened since yesterday and what can we use out of those events for our trading side. So if you guys love to see the chart side, I understand that you guys maybe are not interested on the news side, but I believe that could be a good case for you guys to start learning and get updated on some informations, guys. Okay, so in a moment I'll be talking about what happened on the news side and what can you use on your trading side, guys. Okay, so I'll be back on the charts, and before that I'll be back on the gold side, and there you go. So if you guys was just joined our live streaming sessions, and if you guys do miss out on it, you guys still could follow our signals, guys. Okay, and our entry price is still reasonable with a very affordable stop losses. Just make sure that you guys do maintain your positions exposure, don't get exposed too much, and make sure that you guys do follow your trading plan that we have shared. Okay, so if you could get lower stop losses, I will be much happy. If you guys could limit more of your stop losses, that's much better, guys. Okay, all right. So let us continue to look what really happened on the market. So as usual, I'll be talking about the insights and ideas that we have compiled for you guys, so you guys don't need to look out for news and any price changes on other commodities or any other trading pairs. So I'll be started with those, and as you guys could see, I'll be talking about this. And definitely, if you guys do have any other questions that you guys would love to ask, you guys can type on the comments, or if you guys want to join the chat room, you could click on our home profile for more information on that site. Okay, all right. So I'll be talking about the price changes on commodity sides, currency sides, stock indices, cryptocurrencies. Okay, so first, as you guys could see, that actually gold prices just barely close without a lot of changes, because before closing unchanged, actually gold prices managed to reach even 2,740 cents, and afterwards it started to slow down, and the most notable gain is coming out from crude oil, with the Middle East escalation started to even getting worse. And so there could be some good opportunities coming out from the crude oil side, and we are actually seeing these signs as a good sign also for the gold, because usually people are looking for much more safe havens as a result of global uncertainty, and we are very near to the US presidential election, and definitely it could be a good case to start buying up gold, buying up silver for more diversifications reasons, guys. Okay, alright, if you guys look to move on the currency side, we actually do see that US dollar index managed to get some strength yesterday, even especially against the Japanese yen, euro, GBP, AUD, but the worst results are coming up from the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, as well as Japanese yen. But tonight we are still seeing that they managed to rebound after going down a lot. But if this continuations of US dollar becoming one of the safe haven currencies, I'm seeing that US dollar index could even manage to go even higher. And I'll be looking at the charts later on, so if you guys are interested, you can type on the comments US dollar, guys. Okay. Next, stock indices. After what a turmoil, because after rising up for quite some days, actually the US stock market started to slipping back down lower, but it's not much, around 0.2% until 0.8% negative. But we are still seeing that Nasdaq index was still able to close higher by 0.3%. Meanwhile, Hang Seng index and Nikkei were down on the red side. Moving on to the last side of the charts. So we are actually seeing that cryptocurrency markets are closing on a negative side, because I do believe with the slowdown on the market yesterday, it really impacted the Bitcoin as well as BNB, but we are seeing some good gains still coming out of the Ethereum as well as Solana. Okay, so that is still giving us a very good signs coming out of market. It's still giving us a mixed results on the trading side pair. So I believe that could be the case for us to see the market could be heading for a reversal backing higher for the cryptocurrency side as well. Alright, so what really happened since yesterday? So global equities market lost ground by 0.4% on Monday, as traders remain cautious amid rising geopolitical tensions and uncertainty over the US presidential election. And we can see that the Middle East escalation started to go even further, and right now markets are pricing in a 90% chance for a 25 basis point cut, with just a 10.7% chance of holding rates steady. And the T-yield on the 10-year notes rose by 11.9 basis points. And we also have comments coming out from the Federal Reserve of presidents. So there's 4 of it. So on this slide, we are actually seeing that she expected that the US Fed will continue cutting interest rates. So that's a good news for us, guys, to guard against further weakening in the labor market. So it could be a very good news coming out for the gold market. And we do know that the ECB started to cut rates for the 3rd time this year, as Monday data showed that German producer price index fell more than expected in September. And the response of interest rate traders. Moving to Australian side, with the most recent economic data suggests that the RBA will be keeping doors open, whether they will be hiking or whether they will be cutting their interest rates. And the rest of the Federal Reserve Bank president in each of the regions, such as Minneapolis, Dallas, Kansas City, all of it are showing similar statements that they are in favor for slowing down their reducing interest rates at a slower pace, meaning they are supportive for 25 basis point cut, or maybe not just 50 basis points. So it's a very good sign of the market, showing that even coming out from the Federal Reserve, members are still very much open to cutting interest rates just at a slower pace, just by 25 basis point, and it could deliver some good news on the market side. And as a result of all of these market changes, US dollar rose by 0.5%, Euro was down by 0.46%, the pound weakened by 0.51%, and the dollar strengthened by 0.86% against the Japanese yen. And moving on to the energy markets, we are seeing that US crude oil nearly up by 2% as China moved to boost its economy by giving more stimulus, and there's a race to supplies of oil due to the escalations tensions in Middle East. And precious metals such as gold were little changed, but tonight we are seeing that the gold prices started to go higher. Amid that, safe haven metal continues to benefit from global uncertainties rising amid of a geopolitical tensions and uncertainty of the US presidential elections. So we do have tomorrow a big news coming out of the market regarding the Canadian bank, the Bank of Canada, releasing the possible scenario of a rate cut by 50 basis point, and I'll be looking closely on this side, and I'll be also reviewing with you guys what could be the case for US dollar Canadian dollar side, because it could be giving us some good opportunities. And if you guys are a short-term trader, definitely you guys don't want to miss this, because it could be giving us some good signs on the market for us to start trading even higher, as we know that the market has been quite well treating the US dollar, because US dollar is one of the big currencies that a lot of people use. So I would say it's one of the superpower currencies, but definitely Canadian dollar with expectations of a further interest rate cut definitely could be a bullish case for US dollar Canadian dollar, guys. But we'll be looking at the charts later on, so you guys don't worry about that side. Okay, so next we are looking at this week's key event. So yesterday we do have a German PPI data. So this week we will not be seeing a lot of news coming out from the market. It is a boring market, I would say, and it's not a big deal, because trading, I'm not looking too much on the news side, but definitely trading this news side could be increasing the volatility of the trade rather than really affecting our trade, guys. Because no news have big news doesn't really matter to me, as long as we look at the market on the long time basis, and we could get an overview whether the market is heading in which directions, guys. Okay, so we do have a German PPI data, but I'll be discussing about that alongside with last week's UK retail sales and US housing starts and Japanese inflation side, so you guys could stay updated, and maybe we could get some trading signals out of those events later on, guys. Okay, so for now, let us check on the currency strength charts, and it's really showing us a very good sign that Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar strengthened after weakening by quite much yesterday, and right now we're actually seeing that the US dollar index the weakest for today. So it's no surprise that most of the currency pairs that is against US dollar started to get some rebound, although if you're just looking at the 2-day charts, it's not giving a lot of confirmations where the direction is going where. But one thing is for sure, US dollar strength has still been continuing over the last 3 weeks, and I'm expecting that this price action should be continuing, guys. Okay, so I'll be talking about this German PPI data later on, but for now, let us go back to the charts, see what has been happening since then, and maybe just we could find something interesting on the market, guys. Okay, so for now, we have actually already released our signals, and if you guys just join us, welcome to our live streaming sessions, and we do give out signals like this. So if you guys love what we have been sharing, make sure that you guys do follow us so that you guys wouldn't miss out on our live trading signals Monday from Friday, 7 p.m. Singaporean time until 10 p.m. Singaporean time, guys. Okay, alright, so it seems that our signal is still trading heading to our direction, so I will be not too very much on that side, and let us see where it will lead us, because from now what I'm seeing that gold prices should be heading higher, guys. Okay, so I don't want that you guys miss out on that chances. Okay, make sure that you do put a buy signal, guys. Okay, I don't want you missed out on good trading opportunities, guys. Okay. Okay, so it seems that everything is heading to our direction, so I will not be worried much on that side. Just letting the trading plan work on its own and see where it leads us next, guys. Okay, it's the same case for both gold and silver. I will not worry too much, guys. Okay. All right. So do you guys do look at all other trading pairs? You can let me know on the comment, guys, because I know that most of you guys also do trade on currency. Probably most of the currency pair that you guys do trade, it will be around GBP USD, USD CAD. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments what kind of trading pairs do you guys usually trade, guys. Okay, I'm interested to see what do you guys trade on a daily basis, and maybe I can help you, giving you guys some insights about which kind of directions that those currency pair will be heading next, guys. Okay. All right. So it seems there is a lot of questions. So let us check back with our signals that we have been sharing with you guys. Okay. So for now, it's still going on track. Nothing much to worry about. Okay, so nothing to worry. Okay, so for now, our trading signal has been working quite well, and now we're leaving it on its own, so it's much better to do so. But overall, we are still seeing very good signs that silver market is actually building up this cup and handle formations, as you guys could have seen, inverted head and shoulder and cup and handle formations. So it's a very good sign of the market, showing that silver market is quite bullish for now, guys. Okay. So if you guys do just follow us, you can use our trading signals. This is the one that we have been sharing, and if you guys love what we have been sharing, you guys could give us your support by giving us some likes, some thumbs up, so we know that you guys love what we have been sharing. And I don't want you guys to miss out on our trading opportunities, guys, because once you miss out on a good entry point, you could be missing out in a lot of profits, especially when our trade is going into the right directions. You could miss out on a lot of opportunities on gains, guys. Okay, and I don't want that to happen to you guys. So if you guys don't want to miss out on our trading opportunities, make sure that you guys do follow us if you haven't followed us yet, so you guys won't be missing out on it. Okay. Okay, so what just happened on the market? Suddenly I'm seeing that silver market started to jump even higher, guys. Okay. So just now we are opening up the daily time frame, and so I know that most of you guys are short-term traders, so I'm opening up on the small time frame charts for now. Let me just move things back because it's usually the case. Okay. So silver price has started to jump even higher, guys. Okay, so congrats for everyone who has been following us. Right now we are currently in a floating profit right now. Alright guys, so everything is still going on our directions and I have nothing much to worry about. Alright guys, so I know that our signal has been working quite well. I'll be letting the trade work on its own. We have suddenly suffered some small slide down, but nothing much to worry about. Okay, for now let us see how it works, guys. Okay, but for now we have put our stop losses. Nothing much to worry about. Alright, so let us see how gold prices reacts for now. Actually, everything is still pretty much on track. Just a slight drop down in this 1 hour time frame. Okay. So I know that some of you guys are still watching us. So I'll be continuing our live streaming sessions, guys, so don't worry about that. If you guys are watching us right now through other platforms, I'll be checking out on those sites. Okay, so if you guys do have any questions, you can type in and let me know on the chat room. So I know that you guys have been following us, and if you guys do have any other questions, you can let me know. And you can join us by clicking on that descriptions and click on that link so you guys could follow our live streaming chat room and you can directly have conversation with me. So if you guys are watching from the YouTube site, maybe you can click on our descriptions and join us from there, guys. Okay, so I can know what you guys are interested in asking me, because I'm not seeing anything out of my site for now. Okay, okay, I'll be waiting. At the moment, let us view what has happened on the silver market for now. Alright, nothing much has changed, not surprising. Still pretty much on track with what we have been looking at. And the high prices almost reached our first price target, so maybe second chance could work well, so let us see. So everything has been on track, so nothing much to worry on our side. Okay. Okay, guys. Silver prices have been acting very much well. Okay, guys. Let us check what has happened since everything is still on track on both gold and silver prices. Okay, so back even higher on gold prices. So everything has been on track, guys. I might even start adding positions even on my side because I'm still holding the trades. Alright guys, okay. If you guys do have any other questions, you can click on our descriptions and follow our chat room, because otherwise I couldn't see any of your questions guys, okay. So for now, gold has been pretty much acting well, and silver prices, I believe that it's also the case. Maybe I'll be just moving this because it's a bit of a nuisance guys, okay. Alright. What else? Maybe we can look on other assets. Crude oil. Could be one of the good things coming out of the market. Definitely we are seeing this bottoming phases as well on this side. How about the signal? So we do hit our stop losses in this case, but in terms of price target, it could reach second price target. Okay, for now I won't be too worried about that side. And right now, actually, I'm seeing a very good chances that all prices could start bottoming up, guys. Okay, bottoming down. I mean, guys. Okay, bottoming down. There you go guys, okay. So maybe it could be a good time to do a buy trade, even though I'm still very much bearish on good oil side, but still seeing very good signs coming out of it. Okay. Wow, that's a big drop. Okay. And bullish guys, gold, silver, you name it. Okay, you guys could start buying positions on this US oil. Try to buy around these current prices, put your stop losses at around $70.87 around this price. Okay, put your stop losses around that if you guys would love to trade on the oil side. What else can we do? If you guys have any questions, you guys could let me know, okay? So you can try to buy around these price actions and then put your stop losses around these price actions. And if you guys love what we have been doing, make sure that you guys do give us a thumbs up. Make sure that you guys subscribe to our channel so that you guys don't miss out on our live streaming sessions, because whenever we are doing these live streaming sessions, you will be getting notified when we are live. So you don't need to check out when we do live, whether you are from the European side or whether you guys are from the Asian side. you guys will be still getting notified on your YouTube. Okay, YouTube, or if you guys do follow us on our website, you guys could check out on us from 7 p.m. Singaporean time until 10 p.m. Singaporean time, guys. Okay. So for now, I'll be much more focused on this oil side, and we have actually been trading as well on the gold side, pretty much on track with what we have been looking at. We are buying gold. So if you guys want to get much more interaction with me, you guys could check out our descriptions and click on that link so you guys could chat with me, guys, because right now I'm not seeing any chats from your side, but I know that you guys are watching with us, guys. Okay, so no worries if you guys don't have any other questions, if you guys are not interested in any other trading pairs, but if you guys are interested, you can let me know and chat me up, guys. Okay, I'll be happy to answer any of your questions related to trading, risk management, portfolio management, individual stocks, stock indices, commodities, currency pairs. Okay. All right. What else? What else? Let us check on US dollar Japanese yen, guys. Okay. Wow, suddenly US dollar started to drop lower. So let us open on the daily time frame and see what interesting market movement could be. So actually, we have already seen these formations of this inverted head and shoulder. It has been completed, and it even reached our price target around $150. 150.7 yen per dollar, guys. So that means that the room for US dollar against Japanese yen is much bigger, and it could even reach 152.8 yen per dollar, guys. Again, I'm seeing that possible market movement, especially we have broken out through that sell area, resistance area forming from August until today, guys. Okay, so this could be some good chances for us to do the trade and see how it goes, guys. Okay, US dollar Japanese yen could be definitely a good case for us to start a buy signal. Bullish on US dollar Japanese yen, guys. What else? Let us check on the other trading pairs. GBP USD, I'm pretty much bearish, guys, and we do trade on the possible BOE rate cut on the last few days, guys. Okay, so we do trade on it and we make a profit out of it as well. Maybe right now could be a good time to start doing that short, but right now we're in the support area, so I will be thinking twice before I do that trade, guys. Okay, but overall it still gave us a very good signs that the market is even heading lower and lower on GBP/USD. But gold is the must, definitely the most interesting trading pairs right now, guys, because I'm seeing a possible chart formation. Okay, so let me draw it for you guys. So I'm actually seeing this sign. A cup and handle formation in this 1 hour time frame, and I'm seeing good chances that it could 2715, $22, 2760. Yeah, so our next price target would be around this 2760, as we have already drawn out. So it's a very good timing for us to do our buy, because a potential target of around $20 plus, guys. Okay, so I hope that you guys don't miss out on it. Okay guys, so it seems that gold prices started to slow down. Normal market move, I would say, guys. Not a big surprises. But overall, we are still very clearly seeing those good signs that the market is heading higher. Okay guys, all right. What else is moving the market? So we do know that the US session has started. That will definitely give us some sentiments on the market, and a lot of people are looking for safety because after the reopening of the US sessions on the US market, it seems that prices have started to jump even higher. So that shows us some good signs on the market, but also we are actually seeing that there are good chances this could continue as well, guys. Okay, so I will be not worried too much and we'll see how it goes. Okay guys. Overall, we are still seeing good signs and it's getting higher and higher, guys. Okay, so let us continue and see what really happens on the market. So gold prices break even higher prices than yesterday, so that's a very good sign. You guys should be bullish. Silver prices, I believe that should be the same case, and right now we are already in a profit. Okay, so good signs. Jumping even higher than gold on silver, so that's a good sign. This is also a good sign. We are near to our first profit target as well. Everything is showing it for us some good signs on the market as well. Okay, but right now maybe we can check out and look out for some informations on what really happened yesterday. So actually we do have a market data release about the Euro economy, showing that the German, one of the biggest, so it's the biggest economy on Euro, and inflation has been going down even on the producer price side. Monthly, it's slowing down by minus 0.5. Yearly, it has been negative 1.4%. And this is the 15th decline in a row in Germany's producer price index, a key inflation indicator. And as maybe a lot of countries has been reporting this data, it was due to lower energy prices. Definitely, it was due to the lower prices of crude oil. And oil prices has been down by 6.6% compared to previous month. And mineral oil products were also down by 14.4%. But excluding those energy prices, prices were up by 1.2% due to higher cost of capital, consumer and intermediate goods. And this reading suggested that this inflationary pressure has been building up on Euro's biggest economy, and there will be much more likely for a further rate cut with this inflationary trend in the biggest country in the Eurozone. So this is the chart, so you guys can have a clearer idea of what do you guys look at the producer price index. Okay, so what has been happening since then? So actually, if you guys open up the Euro USD, it has been a very clear trend. It's been going lower and lower, and we actually make this trade on this ECB rate cut. And definitely, you guys who are interested on trading Euro USD should be selling Euro USD right now. Put your stop losses just above this. Yeah, I'll be putting a very tight stop losses at around . Okay, so we have a lot of news coming up. Speeches and another speeches. Okay, so everything has been going on track, and okay, for now, this is the trade that we could do on the Euro US dollar side. Okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? Okay, so maybe we could take a look at the next slide. Okay. Maybe right now we can try to take a look at what happened at Japan side, guys. Okay, so actually we do know that the Japan side has been going through some disinflationary track, and it was the slowness for the very first time in the past 5 months as government utility subsidies softened the impact of inflation ahead of the central bank meeting. And it was due to the drops in electricity and gas prices that drove the gauge lower, with the government subsidies knocking off 0.55%. So without that, Japan's inflation would still remain the same 3%, and the core inflation data with a deeper index inflation, excluding energy costs and fresh food prices, still managed to rise 2.1% from 2%. But the most important price trend that also the BOJ is looking off is the service price, which has been slowing down from 1.4% to 1.3%. And inflation has the potential to re-accelerate in the coming months if the government's utility subsidy expires as scheduled this month, as Japan's inflation has stayed above at 2% BOJ target for the last 2.5 years. As you guys could see, Japan's inflation has been slowing down, moving down even lower and lower, guys. Okay, so that means there's a potential with this news release last Friday. We are actually seeing the possibility that the US dollar Japanese yen could be even going higher and higher. As you guys could see, I already predicted that US dollar Japanese yen could reach around 150.4 yen per dollar, and it has been already happening since then. And I'm expecting this trend to continue, guys. I'm not seeing some surprises coming out of that. So I'm expecting good things coming up out of this, and actually I am seeing some good signs. Okay, so if you guys do look at it, where is it? So I'm seeing this ascending triangle with the potential of a bull flag forming up as well. Could be one of the good signs coming out of this trend. Okay, I'm seeing this potential for a breakout and likely to reach near 152.8 yen per dollar with the arrival of this news out of Japan's inflation site. Okay, so that is one of the good news that we could use for our trading side. So sometimes if you guys are not interested in learning what really happened on the market, and those kind of events or news you could have definitely used, can make you some profits along the way, guys. Okay, so we have made a signal out of the news. Euro USD even dropping down lower and lower has been happening as well, and even we trade on the ECB rate cut decisions. And right now we are even trading for Euro USD becoming bearish, reaching $1.07 per euro, guys. Okay, so what's next? So maybe let us focus back on the gold chart, see what has been happening since then, because we've been moving away from there. And silver prices, how is it reacting? So we have already reached our first profit target. Nothing much to worry about, guys. Okay, so it's a good thing we do manage to take profit out of the trade on the silver trade, because we have already reached our first profit target. That's a very good thing. Okay, alright, what's next? I'm still saying this trade could still continue. We are still haven't reached our stop losses, and we could even reach second or even the third price target. The thing that you guys should do is be patient and let the trading plan work on its own, guys. Okay, Okay guys, so our live streaming sessions were almost out of time, but thankfully we have already made a profit out of the silver trade. Gold trade is still on track, so maybe you guys could wait on it and see how it works. I'm still pretty much optimistic on that side. Silver, we already made a profit out of it. That's a good thing. And we'll see how it goes, but right now it seems it started to consolidate, and we'll see how it goes, but I'm still pretty much optimistic as well. It's just bouncing right off at the moving 5 averages. Euro USD is a trade coming out of the signal that we are looking at, and it's still pretty much working quite well, and almost hit our profit target. So it's a close one, but I'm expecting good things happening from that side. US dollar, Japanese yen, it's also a good thing. Breaking out of this flag, I'm expecting that US dollar, Japanese yen could even go higher and higher. Maybe just put the stop losses 150.4 yen per dollar, and that should work for you guys, okay? Alright, so if you guys do have any other questions for me, I'll be happy to answer any of your questions, but for now,